Hi, Saggies, and welcome to your October 2023 read. This read is for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. All right, let's see what's going on. These October reads are not only longer than usual. Maybe it's because there's so much new beginnings going on with everyone in one or many more aspects of their lives. You know what I mean? This is you, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. Okay, we're done. All right, Saggies. The Hermit. The Father asking for help, seeing the light of a new day in a different way, for sure. Going within, needing to go within. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and or Leo. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Leo, but I really feel that going within, figuring out what it is that you love to do, or do you love what you do, Sag? This could be a father figure here, and a very comfortable, happy place. Some of you are very comfortable and very happy with your dads, your father figures. This is all the father. Wow. Wow. If you're a father, here you are. Wow, that was awesome. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Oh. So, there could be issues of, the external people in your circle are fighting. There could be controversial issues that in the family unit where there's fighting. It's like you and your dad, or your dad, the father. If you're the father, you're like, hey, you could be like, hey, everything's fine, but why is everyone so competitive? Why are they lashing out? Because I'm just like sitting here happy as a lark, making my money. Some of you are waiting for a raise or promotion, whatever. I feel that in the month of October, you may definitely be starting something new. I feel some of you are stuck in a job that's going nowhere. So it's like, okay, maybe I need to revisit other jobs. There's competition in your job, in the environment that you're in, and or the chosen field of your career. So it is about what you believe, what you were raised to believe as a father, how you intend to approach people who may have changed their ways. There could have been, or there will be in October, a major change of their ways, of people who are getting sober, or, putting down their addictions, right? And it's causing havoc, because whenever, Saggies, addictions come into the light, they're there for a reason, not only to appear as, okay, what's really going on under the surface, but also coming to terms with, like, this is a come to Jesus moment. Someone may want to get cut out of a marriage. Someone may decide that, okay, so now, Saggies, you may want out of a marriage or a certain circle of people who are all addicted to, I don't know, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, right? And perhaps someone is trying to if it's you, it's here, come to Jesus, where you're like, you know what? I don't want to be a part of this, but I certainly, you know, I will try to help for sure. I will, if you want to talk, I'm here for you. If whatever it is, I can help. But you have to understand, if someone is in rehab or changing their ways, there are formulas for, they're saying formulas that constitute the series of changes that goes on in one's life that is weeding off. Some people are on weed. The drugs you have, once you have weeding off those drugs, cause havoc. Because people get angry. People want to get cut out because, then we get to this come to Jesus moment where it's like, okay, well, I don't want to hang with these people because I don't do that anymore. I need to cut some of this out. I'll be there to talk to you. I'll help you. I'll guide. I'll help you as much as I can. And spiritually, you're being guided to change maybe your ways or one of another or many family members, close circle net of friends. Okay? So when we get to the point where this October, sorry about the glare, I've got a candle lit so I can get my work done. When we get to that point, we're really glad about certain things like our job. We feel really secure. We feel like we're doing a good job. As a father, you are. You're happy. Your money is good, right? You may be saving your money. You may be starting a new job that is really uplifting, and you're like, wow, I can't wait to change. If you're in the interviewing process of finding a job, that's going to come with, like I said, some competition, but clearly you may very well get the job. Okay, so if this is another masculine Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, you and the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn are on the same page. You're waiting for October to come in so things can get better, lighter, a sense of ownership, something about ownership. Scorpio. Now, Scorpio did have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in their read. So please do go over your natal chart, because these reads sometimes do address more of your feminine side versus, well, here, the masculine side, but you know what I'm saying, okay? So here, it's all about what needed to end in order for us to continue moving forward, which many of you, Saggies, are going through the dark night of the soul. And I did say that to Scorpio, so Scorpio, Sag, you could be on the cusp of that as well. Here it is, right? But if you're not, then it's just a matter of going within and starting to walk the path of spirituality, inner reflection. Being honest and authentic. Still waters run deep. Here's the eclipse. Oh my. Okay, so something may end, like literally someone may get cut out of the equation in October. It could be a series of people, like 5 people, or it's either you cutting them out, Saggies, or they're going through, or you're going, I feel it's you going through the death and a rebirth, and you're in it right now. Because this is death with the eclipse. This is for real, done, over. The death and the rebirth becomes your authentic self. You become very aware of what you value, who you value, how you're drawn to certain people, for what reasons. You're asking all these. This is all inner workings of how I grew up as a father, what my father shared with me. Very much a Scorpio read as well. So look and see where all those fall in your chart. Someone's definitely going to be freed. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, someone will free themselves to their own happiness. You're very authentic and you have a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It could be Virgo here, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Leo. But the bottom line is, whomever is going through the dark night of the soul is going through. It could be your spouse, your loved one, a live-in situation where, come October, everything changes. You probably have been going through this for, I'd say, 8 straight up. Have been going through this for a long time, or since August. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be literally hoping to get free to do what they want, go where they want. Maybe they want to move. Maybe you want to move. Someone could be at a distance from you. Okay, what else on this? Oh my gosh. This happened in another reading where the Hermit came in twice. The Father, you as the Father, you are showing up here, Saggy, as how you father your children, what you believe to be the issues that surround you. Maybe these are children. The way that you look at situations as a father figure. Maybe they're not on the same page as a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Scorpio. We have 8, 9, 10 for sure. But these 3 8s are really... Ten is they wanted me to point it out, your spiritual values, your marriage, a marriage, could be severing a marriage because of the conflict of interest, being others are competitive, addictive, they're on a spiritual path, you're on a spiritual path, we're all on spiritual path, but this is dark night of the soul. So it could be your significant other being a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius who is going through dark night of the soul and maybe eclipsing you and or vice versa out. The Hermit and the Hermit. This is taking you way into the depths. It is. It's a come to Jesus moment. And what's wrong with, oh my God, look at this. Look at this. Oh my God, Saggies. Yep. Looking like something definitely, this has already happened, or we're in it right now. We're in this tornado, or something already happened that now the residual of that is come to Jesus moment. I'm going to put these two together. The Hermit and the Hierophant are doubled. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio had this. No doubt. What you value, who you value, how you see, how you feel about the job that you're doing, the work that you do. Every aspect of your life, Sag, and or your spouses, or your live-in, whatever, and what you believe was when you were growing up. What did you see about sacred love in your upbringing? What came to light? What's coming to light that's going to change your world? Another 10 right here. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's an 8. Sorry. The wheel's an 8. The world is, okay. So we have, okay, so then we have the work environment. Oh my God. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles. The money that we make. New beginnings, new job. Maybe some of you are working with a boss who's a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn for sure. Or it's a father figure that's a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, which lends itself to be a Scorp here, as how do we feel about what we do for a living, our job, what came to light about a job, a position that is either getting cut out, or a marriage that's ending. Someone's looking, oh, look at this, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be the divorce, a divorce. Someone's needing to leave. Someone's leaving this tornado behind and saying, I'm out. It could very well be you. I'm leaving. And or you got cut out. There's too much, yep, grief. Too much drama in this situation. This is someone asking for a divorce. This is not necessarily live-in situation. This is those of you who are already in committed, established relationships. Grief. Oh my gosh, the end. This could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Look at, I mean, it's all over. It's over. New beginnings. So right now, these cards came out, Saggies, in gray. The shades of gray. The shades of gray and white of what is revealed, what was concealed is revealed. That did come out in Scorpio as well. A decision. The decision. People are looking at what's going on between you two. People want to know what's happened, what's going on, the family dynamic, the kids, the relatives, everyone that's involved. Hanging around. There is not enough love to sustain this marriage. The sun comes out twice. And we say thank you for that, for the strength and the courage to be enlightened by what you probably didn't want to face at one time, Saggies. Yep, justice, we're done. Some of you are getting divorced after, you know, a long haul, after many people, places, and things around you or your children that have just, it's just too much. It's been too much for so many that whomever is still like in the thick of it all, it's there for you to see so that you can change your direction, so that you can go within, so you can thread, you can find the thread of what is getting cut out and go within to find out, you know, what needs to be reassessed and reevaluated from those things that you believe to be, you know, they want me to say till death do us part. So one person, Saggy, this could be external to you, but it could definitely be affecting you, where one, if you're the father figure, you know, you're like, well, wait a second. I grew up believing, you know, we fight for love. And we don't just cut people out when the going gets tough. And we're not influenced by others. Till death do you part. So that's your belief system. And someone else's belief system was and is, I'm not happy, I'm out. I want a new life. The world is your oyster. Someone's saying, the world's my oyster, and here's the eclipse. Oh my gosh, look. Someone's definitely getting eclipsed out of a marriage. Forgiveness. Justice. And the Three of Swords. I'm sorry, literally. This is literally happening to many of you Saggies. More than I was hoping. It was just a few, but I feel this is a percentage that's huge, a huge percentage, because I have 2 Hierophants and I have 2 Hermits. This is father issues. This is growing up believing that marriage is forever and that people don't get divorced. You probably, if you have parents that are divorced, you know, you swore that you weren't going to get divorced. You swore to yourself and your partner when you got married that we're going to get through whatever, you know, whatever we have to get through in order to survive. But one person believes it and the other person says, I'm done. And I feel that the other person, or it's you, kind of just had that come to Jesus moment where the addictions, the fights about, you know, raising children, we don't jive. We're not feeling it together. You know, the kids are getting mixed messages. Things are just all chaotic. And someone knew that this was gonna happen, but it finally gets revealed, and this is the father and the mother. The father is the sun and the mother is the moon, so the feminine and the masculine don't agree, and it's an end. It's done. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Maybe in the justice. Someone's going to the courts. Someone's going to court to say, you know, I want a legal separation. I want to make it real so that maybe this person wants to go out dating. Children are definitely involved. My heart is heavy. I'm sad. Because, you know, it really is true. I mean, I'm just going to say, you know, unfortunately, the percentage of divorce now is so real. It's almost a reality. And so many people, you know, like so many people are choosing not to get married because of this very intense thing, the things that we go through in a marriage that, you know, one questions, well, gosh, you may, Sag, be the one that's questioning, well, gosh, look at all this stuff going on around me with all these people that are getting divorced, and, you know, who believes in till death do you part anymore? It's the crumbling of that belief system, and you probably were raised believing, yeah, that's right. Till death do you part. Or even if your parents are divorced or got divorced, you may not have agreed to what happened. You may have internally taken it into your own, this is what we do, right? Into our own hands, where we swore when we got married it would be till death do us part. I pray it's not the death of someone when there's an eclipse that happens where someone gets cut out. I pray that this does not happen to you and your children and the people in your life. I'm praying for you, Saggies. Be as strong as you can. Ask for help. Forgive. What else is there to do? If there's unrequited love, you can't make someone love you. That's the free will that we have here on the earth plane. I feel headaches, stomach ache for sure. I'm almost nauseous. I drank some water because I'm like, I need to cleanse. Some of you need to drink more water. Breathe. You gotta breathe. Maybe you need to go to your father. Maybe you need to go to your father, or you need to go to the church, to the father who married you. And maybe you need to just have a sit down. This is not about religion. This is about beliefs and getting through this pain. You know, I'm going to get another, let's get another level of, like, what are the next steps? Should this be the majority? I mean, how can Spirit give us help here for Saggies, and if whomever you're going through this with, right? Okay. Yeah, love conquers all. That's what I just heard. And now I'm like coughing. Someone smokes, vapes. Hiding how you truly feel. Someone's hiding and someone's revealing, right? Someone's trying to keep it real chill. Like it's, yeah, I'm good. It's not affecting me. I'm fine. But I don't think that's the case. because I'm feeling it. I feel that some of you are definitely wanting and asking, begging, forgiving, praying for this person's heart to change, to give you peace of mind. You need peace of mind, but I don't, let me see. Ace of Pentacles, please. Yeah. You're carrying a heavy burden because I don't feel that that's going to be a yes answer. Look at that. Two of Swords reversed. Not revealing, revealing. Not asking for a divorce, asking for a divorce. The eclipse out. Could be a third party. That's why someone wants to go to the justice. Someone may truly want this to be written that for the sake of the children, that let's go get a legal separation or do this, you know, we're just cohabitating so that we can raise the kids. But I'm your spouse or significant person or whatever wants to go out and date. Are you being honest with yourself about how you feel? Is a child, do you need to have a conversation with one of your children in particular? It could be maybe the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius has the third party and is lying about where they go and what they do. Lights out. And the mother. This is the mother of your children. Yep. Who is not telling you that they have someone else that they're interested in, that they have that passion for, and they don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but you already know. Some of you already know. They wanted me to say that. That's why this is important to solidify it in the court of law, because truly, if these children are these Five of Wands, is that the actions of a mother figure, because this is all the father, this is you. So this is a very detailed, almost personal read. The mother is the one that wants out. The mother of your children. Didn't want to confess, did confess, has already asked for a divorce. Has a lover. There you go. Someone has a lover. And if we don't put it in the court of law as a legal separation, what are the kids going to think? Oh, my goodness. Saggy, you guys have been through, oh my God, you certainly have. You've been through it. The truth sets us free. So if your significant other, your wife, wife, I'm going to say wife because husband's up here, father's up here. If the mother of your children is getting ready to tell you that they want a divorce because they have a love situation, they will confess to that. That may come in a confession, or you may read it on their text messages or what have you. You may have to like skirt around the issue or start looking on their phone. Some of you, you're doing that already. Okay, they want me to pull out the Hermit. The Hermit is upright and reversed. But why? Because someone's on the spiritual path of raising their vibration and getting through the dark night of the soul, and the other is not. They're both 9s. But we already have the 10 of Swords, so this is already like signed, sealed. This is signed, sealed, and delivered. Okay, let me take the other deck. That's what they're saying. We're going to leave these and go inward as the cards portray, going in, going within. The first one is, yeah. Okay, so that was a shock to your system. The news of, I want a divorce, already shocked your system. It came and went. And that put you in a hermit mode immediately. Like, I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't even want to believe that this is even happening. Hermit reversed. Oh my God. And then you accept it. Some of you did not want to accept that your spouse is having an affair and asked for a divorce. And maybe not in that, in that order. Are having an affair, lied about the affair when you asked about it, came in, said, I want a divorce, and felt like, okay, well, I already told you that I wanted out, so, I'm now single. And honestly, it's not hit the court system yet, so someone feels like they can do whatever they want. So again, they're both clarified by the truth shall set you free. I feel like when it came in, it's a shock to your system. And now that you've had a little time to ponder, perhaps, in the month of September, that, wow, they're not going to change their mind. And I have to deal with it. I have to deal with a real issue here of what has shown me, the feminine has shown me her truth. And the masculine has, these both, the moon here and the light. Light has been, the light came out, the truth came out, the real truth of someone's unhappiness and unrequited love. And this is like a couple that was like, oh my God, everyone thought, oh, geez, this is like, are you kidding? People envied you. Envied you. And your happiness, your marriage. Your commitment to one another was envied by many. So the wheel turns. They're going for the wheel. We're going for the wheel. Follow me. The wheel. Oh, that's too many. Right here. Ask Spirit to help you. Gain your strength. Was there too many? No. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is the one that wants out. I've said this in many of the October readings. This is really, the energy is heavy for those of you who haven't yet started on a new path. And this kind of just hit like 5 days ago, 5 weeks ago, even a month. Someone just came out and just said, I'm done. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. I can spin it. It has been heavy for the transition of September going into October. And this Saggies is real heavy because this involves, you know, someone who feels like the world is against you. And it's not. This breakdown of a marriage and a family is chocolate, you okay? See what I mean? Someone feels like their throat is closed. You're blocked. The throat is closed. You can't even, for some of you that it just happened, you can't even fathom that this is like real. It's like you're in a nightmare right now. I'm going to get 3 cards from this deck. The Seeker. Spirit saying, seek thyself. Know thyself was in Scorpios. But you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I would recommend watching your moon and or rising sign. Because it's all, especially the moon. Okay. Seeker. Seeker of light. Seeker of truth. Can we forgive someone who's trying to change their life and their ways, and when that reality hits them after the addictions of sex, drugs, and rock and roll, you know, some of them are going back to that addiction, but like some of them, you know, sometimes our reality does get skewed, but our truth comes out under the guise of, I haven't been happy in a long time, blah, blah, blah. And that truth comes out when someone's going through a metamorphosis. Seeker. Okay, the second one is gentleness. Be gentle with yourself. There's birds all around. There's signs all around. This is the truth will set you free. And look at her face. I mean, truly, look at her face. She got this news and she can't even open her eyes. Gently seek what makes you happy, Saggies, again. And the last card is patience. Be patient. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Psyche. My bad. Your Psyche, well, patience is part of being gentle and not lashing out and not getting crazy, because there are crazies going on. But your Psyche is what needs the gentle touch of a father figure, our Heavenly Father, seeking to forgive. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. It's not easy. No. Oh my God. And I didn't say forget. By no means should this be forgotten. You've got kids involved. You've got family members involved. Everyone's going crazy. It's like a shit show. I literally was nauseous with a headache in this reading. My stomach is still turning a little. Your faith. 12th house. Of what? Karma. The hidden tendencies. The truth of what really happens when we seek to find our true faith. Things happen. We keep finding that those things that are hidden. Someone's true hidden feelings come out. Your true hidden feelings, anger, disappointment, grief. It's like, and this card says, and I was trying to read it because it's in red, seeking oneness with all there is. And here is the seeker. And that is what you are being guided to do. You are the truth. And the truth is very difficult to deal when it comes to someone else's truth, that they're unhappy and that they've been unhappy and they never talked about it. And you may have gotten a glimpse or two of unhappiness in the past. And you're like, okay, well, you know, it washed over. It resolved itself. It may have been swept under the carpet for a minute or more. The 8th house. Hello. Scorpio. Death. The mysteries of life and how things unfold and unravel in our lives that require a major change. This has been a change that has been, it's like that mountain that that mountain that erupts because there's so much buildup here of hidden shit that happened that we just swept under the carpet because we had kids to raise. This is massive. And the last one is in Aries, the psyche. You are seeking you again. You must lose yourself in order to find that you have become and have always been the all. Be gentle with yourself during this time. If you need, like I said, a support system, if you need someone to listen, I'm here for you. If you need to go to a priest, if you need to go to the priest that married you, if you need to go to a church, light a candle. God bless you. Okay? I do send you so much love here. This probably was the epitome of the hardest reading. There's been a couple, but yours really has been much. I feel it because my stomach, I have a headache. I needed water. Everything has crumbled. It's like your whole world just crumbled. And you do need support. You need a support system. And I'm not saying go to church. Don't get me wrong. I'm saying find yourself spiritually. The seeker is seeking you. All right. I love you guys. Have a good month.